Yes and yes, I think so.
I didn't know the pornography
Did the
part.
crazy guy from News Radio die?
Andy Dick?
Yeah.
No, he's
in
he's
like
in a trailer with Only Use Me Blade now. They did a little. They were literally in the trailer together a while. But yeah. I'm sure we could get belligerent Andy Dick all like grotesque and clinging to existence to come hang out with us for from a park or any alleyway he may be in.
Dude, I watched a video online, just one of those YouTube little documentaries that like someone does, and it's like,
oh yeah,
Andy Dick, like the story of him, and it was like 40 minutes of like everyone that guy's ever met has a bad story about him, like a nightmare story of him behaving erratic.
Yeah, he's like a rapey
his fight with recurring fight with John Lovitz. Is that his name?
Yeah,
John Lovitz. Yeah, that's great. Where like John Lovitz just fucking hates him because Andy Dick apparently contributed or like gave cocaine to
Chris Farley.
Either Chris Farley or the guy from The Simpsons who was murdered by his wife.
Phil Hartman.
Oh,
Phil Hartman. Yeah, there's something to do with that. I'm probably getting the details wrong, but dude, that's a sad part. Like watching these early Simpsons is all the Troy McClure and Lionel, whatever his name is, not Lionel Hutchinson,
isn't it?
It sounds right to me.
Lionel Hutz.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Have you been squeezing oranges the old-fashioned way? Yeah! He like twists an orange.
There's a better way. Homer's doing it on his
Homer's literally
There's a better
juicing oranges with his eye socket.
Doctor, you got all that juice from one bag of oranges? He's like, yes, doctor. Or yes, Lionel. Yeah, that's very good. R.I.P. him. He was such a good character on that show. So fucking funny.
Yeah, his dirty, horrible.
Don't worry, Mr. Simpson. I watched Matlock in a bar last night. The sound wasn't on, but I got the gist of it. And he's like,
does that sound like a man who had all he could eat?
Yes. We went fishing.
That's a top 10 episode to me when Homer gets kicked out of the all-you-can-eat fish joint, and then everybody's got good lines. The captain has some fucking knee slappers in that episode. He's not a man. He's a crab-eating monster or some shit like that. It's a bottomless hole that can't be filled. like Homer's grabbing the steamer plates from the buffet, getting drug out. That to me is one of the best ones. There's an episode where Homer's going to kill himself. I rank that one highly just because it's fucking real. It's like Homer's a failure as a man, and he's going to kill himself because that was who his character was at that time. He'd lost his job, couldn't support the family, had financial needs left and right that he couldn't fulfill. He's all right, I'm going to drown myself. So he ties the rock to his foot and then starts walking to the bridge, and it's miles. Yes. He's literally dragging a rock. It's just classic Homer. That it was a huge deal, and anyone younger than us won't understand when no one knew who had shot Mr. Burns. It was an act like there were adults in offices around water coolers. Like, I don't know, man. It's gotta be Bart. But what the people?
I'm too young for that. Like, I didn't
really
like that episode when it came out.
Of course, you know it now.
Yeah. But I wasn't like in the culture talking about.
There were pools. There were games. There were betting odds. In Vegas. And
I didn't know that.
And I won't spoil it for anyone who Maggie was like, I don't remember what the odds were, but 75 to 1+, like something pretty crazy for it to be Maggie. There were, I remember them I think there was a Fox special where they did like a thing with unsolved mysteries and like broke down the episode where like Burns is like pointing to like the west and south, and they're like, oh, that's Waylon Smithers.
Yep.
It's gotta be Smithers. And like, no, it wasn't me. I love them.
Yeah.
But it's no, from his point of view, Maggie Simpson. Dun dun dun. It's great. Yeah, wonderful episode. I like Tamaco. Homer gets fired and he becomes a fucking farmer. And maybe he didn't get fired. Maybe he was hiding from the duel. I don't remember. For whatever reason, he gets a Tamaco farm. Little tomato, little tobacco, and a little uranium because he stole from the fucking factory, and he grows that tobacco that's disgusting but addictive. It's great. Love that one. Yeah, I should rewatch them. Some. Is it on HBO? Is it?
It is on Disney Plus every season.
Remember my password. God damn it.
I got Disney Plus. I got the thing that like Disney and Hulu are on the same package now.